Hey guys, it's Viv. It's been a long time. Yeah, I went to Paris and I figured that since I shot all that footage, it would be a waste to not publish all of it. And it's been like a long time since I spoke to you guys through the medium of YouTube. But never mind, here I am, and here's a quick update of what I've been up to. School obviously has started again. My timetable's changed a little bit, so I don't have to start first lesson on a Monday anymore. I start third lesson on a Monday. I also have a second job. I work at this like organisation service thing that helps kids like in the afternoons and after school with like homework and gives them extra tuition. Basically I was like, well, I'm a native speaker, so can you please employ me? And they were like, sure. But on Thursdays I look after these like little 8-year-old kids. I just look after them while they do maths and sometimes a little bit of German, like homework and stuff, but they don't ever want to do any work because they're like 8. So also other than that, I don't actually know what else has been going on. The end. In 2017, so next year, my sister's getting married. Can you believe it? My younger sister is getting married. And I got a card in the mail, and she asked me to be a maid of honour in a little nice like card. I want to show you, but then I have to get it off the wall because I like hung it up on the wall. Yeah, she's getting married next year in March, and I'm going to be a maid of honour. So I guess that kind of entails a lot of girly things. I don't know. I don't actually know what I've never been a maid of honour before, so. I also have started playing the piano again and bought some books, secondhand off Amazon, obviously. I bought the grade 5, the grade 4, 5 and 6 ones, because I'm technically grade 5 piano, but you wouldn't be able to guess if I played the piano in front of you. I bought these books, and I also bought blah 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 these books. I can't speak French, so you'll just have to excuse my pronunciation, but this has Clair de Lune in it, so that's kind of what I'm working on right now, because when I was like 15, when I actually used to be grade 5 piano, I could play Clair de Lune. So I decided that would be a good starting point to get back into the piano, because obviously I don't have a piano in my flat, and I've always wanted to get back into the piano. Instead I took up the guitar, yep, things are going alright with the guitar. One time I was in Hamburg visiting Liam, and we went to this museum, and it had a piano in it, and it simulated all the sounds of these like old pianos and harpsichords and stuff. And I was like reminded of how much I really love playing the piano. So yeah, so I'm doing Clair de Lune right now. But yeah, it's nice to have all the sheet music in, and I've scribbled all over it because I always do stupid stuff when I play the piano. So this is, I spent like an hour and a half today in the music room doing these pages. But I'm nearly finished. And then obviously I have to like rehearse, as in like practice it until I can actually do it. I've also tried my hand at The Little Shepherd and The Girl with the Flaxen Hair, which actually has a French name, but I can't pronounce it. Like, I can't speak French. How do you say this? Max would know. But Max is in China now. And I also bought a Chopin book because I wanted to play the Raindrop Prelude. But I've mainly been focusing on the Clair de Lune. Anyway, that's enough about piano. So I've decided that I want to stay for the summer. My teaching assistantship ends at the end of May, and I want to not go home so quickly because then I have to go back and start uni again, and I'm not quite ready for that to happen. I'm gonna try and stay in Germany somehow. I've been looking at apartments in Hanover, and then I'll also have to get like a job, and we'll see how that goes. I feel like I can speak more German than I realise. Or maybe it's just because I'm like, oh, I said that wrong, but actually no one cares. Also, I've been making a lot of music with my colleague and his like newly formed band, and they asked me to stand in for a singer who apparently had to decline for some reason, and then I was like, okay, I'll join, and we're doing it's like Cuban music, so it's and it's religious too, because it's for this World Prayer Day for women. That's a good English translation. And they're all like about praising God and stuff, and that concert is on Friday, so we'll see how that goes. Maybe I can take a camera and film some of it. I don't know, I'll have to ask. Also, there's an a cappella week in Hanover in May, so I'll be going to a lot of a cappella concerts with my friend. Also in 3 weeks I'm going to Poland for like 5 days, so that'll be a nice holiday for the Easter break. So that's just as the Easter break starts, and then for the rest of the Easter holidays I'll be dog sitting for one of my friends who lives around the corner. So it'll be fun to like sit, and also she has a piano in her house, so I can just play the piano for the whole time and probably really annoy the dog, but never mind. Wait, Catherine sent me some more questions. She sent me some questions. Okay, so my thoughts on my final year coming up is rapidly approaching and it's really scary. I remember when I first joined university and I was like, oh, my year abroad is years away, I don't have to worry, because I was actually kind of scared. My final year is approaching fast, and I mean, like I said, I don't really want to go back to England so soon and start it all, but I'm actually looking forward to getting back into the swing of going to lectures and like having a timetable and sorting out my timetable. Like, I've got a house sorted for next year, so that stress is all out the way. And yeah, I'll be going into my final year and then I'll be done with uni, and I can't wait to be done with uni because I'm so ready to just like... Actually, that's a lie. I'm not ready to be an adult. Save me! What am I doing after graduation? I don't know. I'm probably gonna move back to Germany because it's kind of nice here. And I like speaking German. I like walking around and kind of not speaking my mother language, even though it's absolutely terrifying. I really like the satisfaction of getting something right and like holding a conversation and being like, yeah, by the way, this is, you know, like I'm not German. I've never been mistaken for a German, like my accent's too strong, because I slur my words, even in English. I'm like, also, apparently, you can apply to be an English language assistant in China with very minimal, like, previously known language skills. So that's very tempting. That is very tempting. It would also kind of be a hassle to sort out, so I'd have to like decide seriously and do it. I definitely want to learn another language, and Chinese has always been on the list, so we'll see. I've also reverted back to using Windows Movie Maker to edit my vlogs because I have a laptop, as you can see, and my computer just doesn't agree with the Germanness of Germany. No, it just doesn't really... It's really noisy and flickers, and like the graphics card doesn't really work properly, and I think it's because I just bought a plug adapter and plugged an extension cable into it, and then I plugged my computer into it. So the power supply is not the best, and it's probably just complaining at me every time I turn it on. I've also started doing my own like conversation class every Monday and every Wednesday. So Mondays for the year 10s and Wednesdays for the year 9s. So I've just got back from one, and there were just 2 people, and that was it. But we had a good conversation, and I taught them a bit of grammar too, which is always great, because I love grammar, because I'm a massive grammar nerd. Yeah, I mean, I'm doing well. I'm like having fun, and I've settled back into the routine of things, and everything's going well for me. So thanks for watching this update vlog, and I bet my sister will be unsatisfied with the content of the vlog. She'll be like, you didn't talk about this, this and this. Also, that's the end. Bye! Here's the card. I just wanted to show you because otherwise my sister will be really mad. Here's the card that I got in the mail from my sister asking me, not her, to be her maid of honour. Cute, right? And it's really soppy, and I stuck it on the door because this is like my door of stuff. And I always collect like postcards of places I've been, apart from these 2, which are from Tom. I've not been to New Zealand or Thailand, but never mind. But this is from when we went to Paris, and we chose the postcard that looked like the most like the weather, and obviously it rained, so we kind of took this mirrored, it looks wet, so we kind of just, but yeah. So there you go. Thanks for watching that random clip at the end. Bye!